Hello and welcome back to Health Hustle. I'm Nina, and I want you to ask yourself a very honest question right now. When you woke up this morning, did you feel truly alive? Or did you hit the snooze button, drag yourself out of bed, and rely on caffeine just to function? We are living in the middle of a silent epidemic. It's not a virus, it's exhaustion. I meet people every single day who tell me, Nina, I'm just getting old. Or Nina, I'm just stressed from work. But when we look deeper, we see something far more concerning. We see a body that is crying out for help. We see chronic fatigue. We see breathlessness after climbing a single flight of stairs. We see pale skin, restless legs, and a mental fog that just won't lift. If you are dealing with fatigue that sleep doesn't fix, if you feel like your bones are heavy and your muscles are weak, or if you have been told you have low blood or anemia, this video is the most important thing you will watch today. In this video, I am not just giving you a recipe. I am giving you a protocol. I am going to teach you about a specific biological elixir, a drink you can make in your own kitchen in less than 5 minutes using just 3 simple ingredients. This isn't magic. It is pure nutritional science. This drink is designed to revive your red blood cells, flood your mitochondria with energy, and strengthen your bones. Whether you're a student struggling to focus, a busy parent running on empty, or someone dealing with the aches and pains of aging, this is your solution. We're going to dive deep today. We will explore the science of anemia, the truth about nutrient absorption, the hidden hunger caused by modern agriculture, and how to use supplementation strategically. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's start the hustle for your health. Before we fire up the blender, we need to understand the enemy. Why do you feel weak? Why does the body ache? To understand this, we have to look at the microscopic level. Your body is made of trillions of cells. Every single one of those cells is like a tiny engine. For an engine to run, it needs fuel, glucose, and it needs a spark, oxygen. The primary reason for the old weakness or deep fatigue many of you feel is a lack of oxygen delivery. This is where iron comes in. Iron is the central core of a protein called hemoglobin. Think of hemoglobin as the delivery truck inside your red blood cells. These trucks pick up oxygen from your lungs and drive it to your brain, your muscles, and your heart. When you are iron deficient, a condition affecting billions globally, you essentially have a fleet of broken down trucks. You breathe in air, but the oxygen cannot get to where it needs to go. The result? Your heart has to beat faster, palpitations, to compensate. Your brain gets less oxygen, leading to brain fog and dizziness. Your muscles don't get oxygen, leading to immediate fatigue and cramps when you try to move. This drink we are making today is specifically engineered to repair this fleet of trucks. The second reason for weakness is a lack of raw materials for energy. Even if oxygen gets to the cell, your mitochondria, the power plants, need specific nutrients, magnesium, potassium, B vitamins, to convert food into ADP, which is the energy currency of life. If you are deficient in these micronutrients, your power plants shut down. You eat food, but you don't get energy, you just get fat storage and lethargy. Finally, weakness often manifests as physical pain. This is usually a sign that your body is catabolic. It is breaking down its own tissues. If you lack protein or minerals like calcium and phosphorus, the body steals them from your bones and muscles to keep your heart beating. This leads to that deep, aching pain in the legs and back that so many of my viewers complain about. The smoothie we are discussing today addresses all 3: the oxygen crisis, the energy crisis, and the structural crisis. Now, let's meet the stars of the show. This isn't just a random mix of fruits and veggies. This is a synergistic combination where each ingredient amplifies the effect of the others. The first ingredient is spinach, pollock. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Nina, raw spinach in a drink? Trust me, you won't even taste it, but your body will love it. Spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. It is rich in non-heme iron. As we discussed, iron is the building block of new blood. By consuming raw spinach, you are providing the raw material your bone marrow needs to ramp up red blood cell production. But spinach is more than just iron. It contains folate, vitamin B9, which is crucial for DNA repair and cell division. Without folate, your red blood cells become large and ineffective. It has vitamin K, essential for bone health. It acts like a glue that helps calcium stick to the bone matrix. And it is a top source of magnesium, which relaxes muscles and reduces the physical stress and cramping associated with fatigue. Spinach contains oxalates, which can sometimes block absorption. However, by blending it, breaking down the cell walls, and mixing it with the other ingredients in this smoothie, we improve its bioavailability. The second ingredient is the humble banana. Do not underestimate this fruit. It is the perfect fuel for a tired body. Bananas provide complex carbohydrates, a mix of instant glucose for your brain, and slower digesting starch for sustained physical energy. This stops the jitters, or hypoglycemia, that often accompanies weakness. It provides potassium. This is an electrolyte essential for nerve function and muscle contraction. If you feel weak or shaky, it is often a potassium deficiency. Potassium helps your heart beat rhythmically and prevents muscle cramps. This is fascinating. Bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that converts into serotonin, the happy hormone. Chronic fatigue often leads to low mood or depression. This smoothie helps lift your spirits chemically. And finally, the fiber, or pectin, aids in digestion. A lot of weakness comes from a toxic gut. The fiber in bananas acts as a broom, sweeping out toxins and feeding healthy gut bacteria. Finally, we use almond milk. While you can use cow's milk or soy milk, I recommend almond milk for this specific protocol for a few reasons. Almonds are incredibly rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant. It protects your cell membranes from oxidative stress. If you feel old, it's often oxidative stress. Vitamin E reverses this damage. Unlike the saturated fats in dairy, almond milk contains monounsaturated fats. These fats are necessary to absorb the fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin K from the spinach, in this smoothie. Without the fat from the almond milk, you would poop out the vitamin K. See? Synergy. Most almond milk is fortified with calcium and vitamin D, often containing more than dairy milk, without the inflammatory lactose that bloats many people. In traditional medicine, almonds are considered a tonic for the brain and nervous system, increasing vitality and stamina. Now I hear this objection all the time. Nina, I eat spinach curry, I eat bananas. Why am I still tired? Why do I still have anemia? This is the crux of the health hustle philosophy. We have to look at the root causes. There are 3 main reasons why your diet might be failing you. The first is obvious. If 50% of your calories come from processed foods, sugar, and refined flour, you are in a calorie surplus but nutrient deficit state. You are overfed and undernourished. Junk food causes inflammation, which blocks nutrient absorption. The second reason is a scary truth: the empty harvest or soil depletion. The spinach your grandmother ate in 1950 is not the same as the spinach you eat today. Due to intensive industrial farming, monocropping, and pesticide use, our soil has been stripped of minerals. Studies show that the nutrient density of fruits and vegetables has dropped by up to 40% in the last 50 years. An apple today has less iron, less magnesium, and less copper than it used to. This is why you can eat healthy and still be deficient. This is known as hidden hunger. The third reason is the digestive blockade. You are not what you eat. You are what you absorb. If your gut health is compromised, if you have low stomach acid, leaky gut, or chronic inflammation, your body cannot extract the iron from the spinach or the B12 from your food. Stress shuts down digestion. If you are eating while stressed, fight or flight mode, your body does not prioritize nutrient absorption. Because of soil depletion and poor digestion, sometimes food alone is not enough to pull you out of a deep deficit. If your tank is empty, you need a high-octane boost. This brings us to the concept of strategic supplementation. I am a food-first nutritionist, but I am also a realist. To bridge the gap caused by modern farming and stress, a high-quality multivitamin is often necessary, especially when you're trying to recover from chronic weakness. I have recommended many supplements over the years, but today I want to highlight one that pairs perfectly with our Iron Energy smoothie, Fatika Vita 365. Why this specific one? Because it is not just vitamins, it is a blend of vitality herbs and probiotics. Let's break down why this specific formulation works for fatigue. It contains 23 essential vitamins and minerals. This covers your basics: zinc for immunity, magnesium for muscles, B-complex for energy. It acts as an insurance policy, ensuring that if your diet has a gap, the supplement fills it. This is where Vita 365 shines. It contains adaptogens, or stress busters. It has ginseng, a legendary root used for thousands of years to boost energy. It doesn't give you a jittery buzz like coffee. It increases cellular energy, ADP, and improves physical endurance. It is perfect for that afternoon slump. It also has ashwagandha, known as the king of Ayurvedic herbs. Ashwagandha lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. Remember, stress blocks digestion. By lowering stress, ashwagandha helps you absorb your food better. It also directly improves muscle strength and recovery. Vita 365 includes probiotics. As we discussed, a damaged gut cannot absorb nutrients. By adding beneficial bacteria, you are repairing the machinery that processes your food. And it includes grape seed extract, a potent antioxidant that protects your blood vessels and improves circulation. Better circulation means the iron from our smoothie gets delivered faster. So the protocol is simple. You drink the Iron Energy smoothie to provide the raw macronutrients and iron, and you take 1 tablet of Fatika Vita 365 after breakfast or lunch to provide the micronutrients, adaptogens, and gut support. This is a dual attack strategy on fatigue. Alright, enough theory. Let's make this potion. This will take you less than 5 minutes, but it will fuel you for hours. Here is your checklist. 1 cup of fresh, washed spinach, pollock. You can use baby spinach for a milder taste. 1 ripe banana. Frozen is even better for a creamy texture. 1 glass of almond milk. Unsweetened is preferred. You can also add optional boosters like honey or rock sugar, mystery. If you need extra sweetness or caloric energy, a couple of dates for extra iron and caramel flavor, or a tablespoon of chia seeds for omega-3s. Take your blender jar. Pour in the almond milk first. This helps the blades spin freely. If you don't have almond milk, you can use regular cow's milk, boiled and cooled, buffalo milk, soy milk, or even coconut milk. Coconut milk adds healthy MCT fats, which are great for the brain. Toss in your cup of washed spinach. Don't worry about chopping it too finely. The blender will do the work. Peel your banana and break it into chunks. Drop it in. Add your honey or rock sugar now, if you're using it. Put the lid on tight. Start the blender on low speed. Then ramp it up to high. Blend for at least 45 to 60 seconds. You want to fully pulverize the spinach leaves so you don't get any chunks. It should be velvety smooth. Pour it into a tall glass. Look at that color. That is the color of life. That is chlorophyll, iron, and vitality in a glass. Drink it fresh. Don't store it for hours, or the nutrients will oxidize. When should you drink this? Option 1 is the breakfast replacement. If you are someone who skips breakfast or just eats toast, swap it for this. It sets a healthy tone for the day. Option 2 is the mid-morning snack. Around 11 a.m., when energy starts to dip. Have this instead of coffee. Option 3 is the pre-workout. The carbs from the banana make this an excellent fuel 45 minutes before you go to the gym or go for a walk. Consistency is key. You cannot drink this once and expect a miracle. Blood cells take time to regenerate. I want you to try this health hustle challenge. Drink this smoothie every day for 21 days. Take a photo of yourself on day 1 and another on day 21. Look at your skin. Check your energy levels. See how easy it is to climb those stairs. You will feel like a different person. While this smoothie and the multivitamin are powerful, they cannot fix a broken lifestyle. To truly banish weakness, you must support this nutrition with 3 pillars. First, hydration. Dehydration mimics anemia. It causes fatigue and dizziness. Drink at least 2 to 3 liters of water alongside this smoothie. Second, sleep. Your body repairs itself between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. If you are awake scrolling through your phone, you're missing the repair window. No amount of spinach will fix sleep deprivation. Third, movement. It sounds counterintuitive, but to get energy, you have to expend energy. Walking increases blood flow, which helps deliver the iron from our smoothie to your tissues. Friends, weakness, fatigue, and pain do not have to be your destiny. Just because you're getting older does not mean you have to feel old. Your body is a miraculous machine, capable of healing and regenerating, provided you give it the right tools. Today I have given you the tools. The knowledge of understanding anemia and energy, the fuel, which is the iron energy smoothie, and the support of the Fatika Vita 365 strategy. It is now up to you to use them. Don't just watch this video and forget it. Go to the kitchen, buy the spinach, make the change. I hope you definitely liked this video and learned something new from it. If you liked the video, please smash that like button. It helps the algorithm spread this health message to more people who need it. If you are new here, welcome to the family. Hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a Health Hustle Masterclass. Share this video on WhatsApp with your parents, your friends, and anyone who complains of being tired. Send me photos of your smoothie. I love seeing you guys taking action. I, Nina, will meet you in a new video with more science, more tips, and more hustle. Until then, take very good care of yourself. Keep laughing, keep smiling, keep learning something new every day, so that you can keep up with the health hustle.